here. Obviously, congratulations on a very hard-fought win, but I guess, physically, how you feeling there? Because, we see the eye, we saw the head kick, we saw the gash and everything. So how you feeling after that one?
Feeling a lot better right now. Feeling good after getting the W. I knew it was going to be a dogfight with that guy. I shared the ring with him for 6 rounds. We fought in the past, and kind of just knew it was going to be a dogfight.
Yeah, well, I was going to ask about that. You know him more probably better than anyone here. So, like, when you get someone like Chepe, you probably know you're going to look a little different after fighting, and win or lose.
Absolutely, man. It kind of comes with the territory with Chepe, to be honest with you.
How difficult was it to because it looked like your corner and the guys were kind of stopped that pretty aggressively between rounds?
Yes, I definitely was dealing with some blurred vision in the right eye because the blood got down into the eye, but just tried to remain calm and get the win any way possible.
And Chepe has that, like, one of the better resumes, I think, before the UFC. Like, a lot of them are already here. So you fought him once before. So I guess what were your expectations coming into this, knowing what he had to go through to kind of get this rematch too?
Well, he's well-rounded. He can strike. He's good on the ground. He's a good wrestler. He's very hard to control, and he's very gritty. And I knew if I'm going to get this win, I have to be more gritty.
There's a lot of chatter online about the reffing in this. It seems like he was holding the fence a bit. There was an eye poke. So from one of the two men actually involved in the fight, what was your thoughts of the reffing in this?
Big Dan's the man. I don't think he did a bad job. I think he did a great job. I did get thumbed in the eye a couple times, but it was probably accidental. I don't think it was Chepe's fault. It just happens in there,
I guess, what do you want next for your career? Because, you fought here before, but, this is obviously a better outcome. What do you want moving forward for your career?
I want a number next to my name. I want to just keep climbing this mountain.
And can I just ask you what do you make of the division as a whole right now? Because it seems like featherweight's kind of red hot right now. Volk still doesn't have his fight. Everyone's kind of clamoring for that #1 contender. Zalal just kind of inserted himself in there. So what do you make of that kind of round robin going up right now?
Honestly, I kind of stay focused on where I am. I don't look too far ahead. I don't look too far behind. And I really think I could beat all these guys. I really do.
Pat, congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much.
Obviously, you guys have history. Did this make it even more special to beat a guy like that you already faced?
I think there's 3 factors that made this one special. 1, it was a chance to get redemption. 2, last time my outing here at Madison Square Garden wasn't so hot. And the 3rd one is he has a win over a guy that beat me in Damon Jackson, which I would love to get back, by the way, any day, any time. So those 3 factors definitely made this one special.
Going back to the referee, at the end of the second round, both you and Chepe both said something to the referee. What were you guys saying to him?
I think it was something about the fence grab or the eye poke. It was one of those two. There's definitely a lot of dialogue in this fight for sure.
Obviously, you said you want to be ranked. You want to fight someone top. Do you have someone in particular you'd like?
I got to take a look at the division, but anyone with a number next to their name, I'm down for. I think Chepe's tougher than a lot of these guys that are in the top 15. So I think my last 2 opponents were very tough, Brito and Chepe. So bring it on.
Agreed. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it very much.
Pat, over here, congrats on the win. That's 4-0 for CFFC tonight. Aaron just won. How do you feel about your time there, and how special is it for all the alum to win tonight?
I really think CFFC is the best platform outside of the UFC. I think every fight for CFFC is very tough. I think it's the best regional promotion to prepare yourself for this big stage. I cannot say enough great things about CFFC.
Congrats on the big win.
Thank you very much.
You got a nice pop from the crowd yesterday in the weigh-ins. You got a nice pop coming out tonight. And I'm sure the walk back with the crowd was a little bit different than last time you were here, but how special was that, and what do you attribute to that love from the fans?
It warms my heart. It definitely makes me want to fight harder, and it's nice to feel some appreciation after all the hard years and dedication I put into this sport. It's amazing.